34. Let X be the random gain from operations of a company. We're given X is normally distributed with mean of 42 and variance of 6,400. P is the probability that X is negative. K is the amount of capital such that the value at risk at the fifth percentile for X plus K is 0. Calculate P and K. All right, let's go over with P first. So we're given that X is normally distributed with mean of 42 and variance of 6,400. And we want to count P is probability where X is less than 0 because we can expressing this in numbers, it would be less than 0. So if we want to calculate X on P, it would be P equals probability of X is less than 0. In normal distribution, if probability of X is less than small x, it could be expressed as probability of Z is less than X minus mean of the normal distribution over standard deviation. So following the structure, probability of Z is less than 0 minus 42 over standard deviation is square root of 6,400, and we get 42 over 80. So probability of C is being less than 0.525. And using the normal calculator, if you put 0.525, we get 0.3. So the P is 0.3, so we can cross out A, B, and C. Moving on to K. K is the amount of capital such that value at risk at the fifth percentile for X plus K is 0. Okay, so we want to calculate the value at risk at the fifth percentile. So fifth percentile means VAR at the fifth percentile means that probability of Z is less than something, pi. I'll just put pi 0.05 because it's the unknown number, is minus 42 over 80. I'll just put 80 because square root of 6,400 is 80. It equals 0.05 because we want to know the value at risk at the fifth percentile. So this means, so it could be expressed like this. And we have to put this in the inverse CDF because we are going backwards in this case. So just basically put 0.05 in the inverse CDF calculator, and we get negative 1.64485. So this means probability of C is less than 1.64485 equals 0.05. So consequently, pi minus 42 over 80 equals negative 1.64485. And calculating this, pi equals negative 90. And we want to know K is the amount of capital such that X plus K is 0. So X in this case, I just used pi 0.05. So K would be just 90 because X plus K should equals, when these two are added together, it should equal 0. So K equals 90. So the answer is E.